Live stream. Late night live stream. Hey guys. On this Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page, and of course Solo Dolo Sports on YouTube. Here we are. The final regular season game of the series. On the road versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Yep. Final regular season game. There will be no more regular season games after this game. The only thing we'll be doing is playoffs, and I'll probably follow this series till I feel I'm tired of it by myself. And if there's any playoff games or anything that's going to happen, I'll let you guys. I'll do a video. But this is the last live stream I'm doing, of course, too on this. I'll be recorded videos from now on. So this is a momentous occasion. Madden 22 is getting long in the tooth. Madden 23 is out, and Madden 22 will probably be off this platform. I think Madden 21 is still on the platform on Game Pass too, though, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, that Madden 21 is still on there. But I've moved on from Madden 21. Madden 22 is long in the tooth. Have been over a year. It's time to move on and time to let this series kind of go in a way where that's not my main series anymore. I kind of want to get into other gaming stuff, um, and I probably want to take a break from Madden. Period. I'm anything dealing with Madden. I kind of want to take a break from it. But here we are. I think this is a momentous occasion. The final regular season game of this series, and I'm doing with you guys. So we're gonna get it in. Michigan State, not been a good year, but I thought I'd bring out the pullover. Michigan State, I think my boys showed heart though. Beat Illinois on the road game after the whole tunnel debacle. So that showed me a lot of heart with this team. So I ride with my boys regardless, whether a season's good, bad, or whatever. Your Alabama fans don't know nothing. Your Alabama fans don't know nothing about that. Your Ohio State fans don't know nothing about that. You Michigan fans definitely don't know nothing about that. You ride or die with your team. So that's what I'm doing. Repping Michigan State. And Detroit in real life beating the Packers, so we're not going to we actually won a second game, Maybe we'll have a better record this year than we did last year. I don't know if that's gonna happen, and it doesn't really matter anyway. Detroit's not making the playoffs. So hey, it is what it is. But let's get into this series. We are in the playoff picture. If the playoffs were held today, we'd be in fourth place. We'd have to play the Giants on the road. You got San Francisco, of course, has been awesome. So they've had an awesome year. Kansas City on the other side. The Saints, we beat them in a regular season game. We're facing the Eagles. We split with the Vikings, and I don't think I played the football team or the New York Giants. So we're in fourth place right now. Even if we lose, I think we'll still be in the playoffs because we won. I think we won 10 games, but I do want us to get higher playoff seeding. Of course, we're not going to get the bye, so I probably shouldn't even care about getting this dub. But I'm still going to play my starters until I feel like the game is won or lost. Fourth quarter, backups are going in. The backups are probably going in regardless if it's a game or not. I don't know. I just have to play it by ear. But we're in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure we're in the playoffs. We're not going to be put out of the playoffs, so we're good. I did do some things, like for one, I did have an injury to Frank Ragnow, and of course now I got Terrell Burgess out, who I just paid. He'll be out for this game. He'll be back for the playoffs. Frank Ragnow, of course, is a very important center, and I put him on IR because he's going to be out too long, and I needed a center now. So what I decided to do was bring in Jake Matthews from out of free agency. He's usually plays tackle, but I moved him to center. And I got him, and he did a good job in the last game. Didn't give up any sacks. He's a veteran. So I brought him in and put Frank Ragnow on IR. I just could not wait. I can't wait 4 weeks for you to be ready. You got to be ready for the playoffs now. We're going to try to make a deep playoff run with this team because we don't know if we're ever going to get back here. Anytime we're in the playoffs, I'm taking advantage of it. So there we go. And we'll look at our schedule. Of course, the opening season loss to the Vikings. We beat the Patriots down, beat the Falcons. We lose to the Packers. We beat the Rams. We beat the Bears. We beat the Dolphins. We had a great winning streak. We beat the Bears, and we beat the Vikings in the second matchup. Then we had a 2-game skid against the Bucks and the Bills. Come back, win 2 games against the Jets and Saints. Have a loss against the Colts, a game we shouldn't have lost. A real close loss against the Packers, couldn't believe it. But we go on the road, take care of the Panthers. We're here for the Eagles. So, pretty good. And you look at what we've done. I think Demontrae James, of course, leads the league in passing this year. Passing yards, 34 touchdowns, 18 picks. Really don't like the 18 picks, man. That's the one thing I think held the offense back this year was he threw too many interceptions. But he's Demontrae James, and if you look at this, he's locked out of everything as far as skill points. He can't get any better. He's got superstar X factor. He got paid $330 million. He is the series, and he's going to make another Pro Bowl. So Demontrae James makes another Pro Bowl. I'm pretty sure he was going to do that, so pretty good. A.J. Dillon, 3.9 yards a carry. Just the running game just never got there. But he did have 11 rushing touchdowns. So he did do that. He does give us a running presence, but he's just no real running game from this Detroit team. We are a passing team. We are who we are. I never even said it for us to run the ball. I say we're a passing team, and I just stick with it. Because I know the running game's just not going to be there. TJ Hawk, big season. Leads the league in catches. He's leading the league in catches. 98 overall. Of course, Morales helped pushing that up. So good. He made his 5th Pro Bowl. Definitely one of the most important players in the series, I feel like, was TJ Hawkinson. Definitely helped make DJ Ford's career a lot easier. And what is he, like the number 4 ranked tight end? Okay, that makes sense. 132 catches, 1,400 yards, man, 12 touchdowns. Great year. Amon-Ra St. Brown, our top deep threat receiver, is the man, the star, the guy. He is who he is. 2 ranked wide receiver in the league. See if he made a Pro Bowl. Made his 3rd Pro Bowl. So he makes a Pro Bowl too. And what did Brandon? I think Brandon White should have made a Pro Bowl, but he probably didn't. Nope, no Pro Bowl for Brandon White, even though he had a great year. Is it a good enough year for us to give him a max deal on a contract? He is 27 years old. I do want to keep him. I just don't know if I want to pay him. I just don't know if I'm going to pay him. And Quintez Cephas, of course, 62 catches, 711 yards. Pretty good. Just a pretty good slot receiver. Nothing special. And I want to check out Price. Yeah, Deion Price. Deion Price, the rookie. 15 catches, 264 yards, and a touchdown. Hasn't been able to do much. He does have star development. He could be the future of our wide receiving core. Definitely, he's on that rookie deal. Wish he had more as like superstar development, star X factor. That would have been great. But he's still a star. We can use him. Rookie year, pretty good. I don't think he's going to get offensive rookie of the year this year. So I don't think that's going to happen. But it's still a damn good year. Of course, Greg Matthews is playing center right now. He gave up no sacks. Ragnow, I'm pretty sure, got invited to a Pro Bowl despite his injury. He was there most of the season. And he doesn't make a Pro Bowl. That's kind of shocking. He does not. Ragnow did not make the Pro Bowl. I'm kind of shocked about that. I know Nowak didn't. Nowak, our right guard. No Pro Bowl for him, but still a good season. Jonah Jackson stayed injured a lot. Jonah Jackson just can't stop being injured. I think that's one of the biggest problems I have with him. Jonah Jackson just cannot stay healthy. But I know Penei Sewell made a Pro Bowl. Definitely our best offensive lineman. Paid him pretty well. And from there, I don't think they're saying he made a Pro Bowl. I don't see it. None of our offensive linemen made a Pro Bowl. I'm shocked about that. Jermaine Parrish. I don't know about that. None of my guys made a Pro Bowl on the offensive line. Lukin, half sack, 4 interceptions. That's pretty big for a middle linebacker to do that. 31 years old. I might keep him, but I don't know. I think he's going to regress. But still a damn good season for him. Really good season. This was a good season for this defense. I really put a lot of money into this defense. I was like, man, we're going to have a damn good defense. Terrell Burgess, I know, had to make a Pro Bowl. Terrell Burgess won't be in this game. He makes the Pro Bowl. So he made the Pro Bowl. I know Chris Elam, my big play corner. No Pro Bowl. Really? No, he does not make. Chris Elam did not make the Pro Bowl. Pierman, 2 interceptions. I pretty much think he didn't make it. Sean Trapp had 5 sacks. I know he's not injured. Okay, he's not injured. Okay, that's good. Not injured. I know he didn't make a Pro Bowl. Sanjay Samuel made it last year. He just didn't have the stats to do it this year. Just didn't have the stats. He didn't put up enough. Woozy. I know Barnett had to make it. 14 and a half sacks. Probably one of his best seasons he's had. He keeps doing it, and he makes another Pro Bowl. Derek Barnett brought him back for another year, and he outdid himself, man. He outdid himself, man. Just an impressive player. DeMarcus Lawrence brought him in to help out of our front line. Gave us 8 sacks. Damn good season. 6.5 sacks from Deron Payne. Run stopper. Gets to the quarterback. Helped our defensive line. He did his job, man. I was really glad about that. Nathan Howard, when he's healthy, the guy is really, really solid. One of the best rookies ever. One of the best players I drafted. Makes up for that Elijah Shields pick. Him and Trapp make up for that Elijah Shields pick. That Elijah Shields pick was bad. Then we got Austin Siebert, 36 out of 40. Our kicker. And he makes a Pro Bowl appearance. So he's in. Can't believe the offensive line didn't make it, though. I just can't believe it. Jack Fox, our punter. And no Pro Bowl for him. Can't believe our offensive line did not make a Pro Bowl. But they did give up sacks, but I don't think they gave up as much sacks as, especially in that first year of the series where we gave up 50, 60 sacks or something. 36 sacks is not that bad when you consider how long the NFL season is. We'll get into yearly awards. And Will Beatty looks like he will be an MVP quarterback. don't agree with that. But I can't give it to Demontrae. Demontrae did throw too many interceptions this year. But like it looks like Will Beatty from the Vikings is going to get the MVP, Offensive Player of the Year in the NFC. Looks like it'll go to Will Beatty. James comes in the middle, like number 6. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Wayne Langford. Derek Barnett made the list. Offensive Rookie, Deion Price did make it at 4, but he won't win it. Defensive Rookie, McMullen got there, but he's at 5. It'll go to some guy from Tampa. Quarterback goes to Will Beatty. And DJ Ford gets no respect. No respect, man. No respect for him. Dalvin Cook. Of course, we don't run the ball, so we're not going to get any rewards for that. Amon-Ra St. Brown comes in at 7. He's the only one that makes the list. Michael Thomas will look like he's going to win that award. Offensive lineman, Penei Sewell gets, and that's what told me he should be in the Pro Bowl. He got best offensive lineman, and then Ragnow made it at the bottom. So I'm thinking Penei Sewell has to be in the Pro Bowl. Derek Barnett comes in at 3rd. Defensive lineman, linebacker. Not really known for our linebackers this year. Trapp and Howard should be on this list. I think they'll get on the list. I think they'll do better as the series progresses. They're star players. They'll be in the conversation. Terrell Burgess at 6. And J.C. Horn gets that nod. Siebert is at 9. They'll go to Parkey from the Rams. Those are awards. Of course, you look at that number 1 and number 2. Number 1 in offense, number 2 in defense. Can't get much better than that. Damn good turnaround from last season where our defense usually hovers in the 30s. Buying all that talent helped the defense for sure. Defense improved a ton. Can't take it away from us. This defense improved a ton. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, Penei Sewell had to make the Pro Bowl. He just had to. He is NFC Offensive Lineman of the Year. He had to make a Pro Bowl. But this list doesn't say he's on there. I wonder if that's a glitch. But I'm going to say, Al, of course, when I'm sure the Pro Bowl comes out, he'll be on there. I don't understand why it's not showing him on there. It is what it is. We'll look at the overall standings as far as the NFC. Got the Niners, the Saints, football team, Giants, Lions. We're gonna probably win our division. I'm pretty sure we will. The Vikings, of course, we could tie. We could lose, and we'll be 10-7. The Vikings will be 10-7. But I think we have the overall. I don't know how you can judge this. Look at division wins, division losses. Okay, we're both. Okay, they're 3-2. We're 3-3. Could the division go to them? Or we pretty much got it unless, That's why I'm saying I might just play everybody. Because I do not want to have the Vikings sneak up on me and take my spot. And the Vikings are in the playoff picture. So we have to keep that in mind heading into Week 18. I do not want to be sitting at home. This is the last regular season game we're doing of the series. And because I'm pretty much looking like we're going to the playoffs. And I do not want that taken away from us. Worked hard to get here. Spent a lot of money to get here. Don't want it taken away. We're going to get into it, guys. Lions on the road versus the Philadelphia Eagles, which I never really went through the Eagles team. I know they got Devontae Smith. So that's something to think about. Last game of the year, kind of want to go kind of weird. Something like that. And then the Eagles, go with that. Superstars X Factors: Demontrae James, Panay Sewell, Deron Payne, Devontae Smith, Chris Elam, Philip Peters, Nathan Howard. So our team is littered with star players compared to the Eagles. Oh, we're playing the Bonds, the auto-generated quarterback.
The question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Lions and the Eagles, and it comes your way. Next.
All right. Yeah. What do y'all think about just like I'm just not into Madden. Like this is the material I've been set to do. EA gives us a game. They give us Madden. And I love football. I really do. But I'm just disappointed in Madden. I'm just not happy with the game. I think that's the overall. There are things that you can work with, and I'm enjoying the story of following the team that I built. It's really fun and it's really cool. But I think what makes it not fun is the glitching and all the stuff that you dealing with Madden because and people are experiencing this in Madden 23 and keeping their series going. Oh man. Sean McVay's with the Eagles. They keep putting him in other places versus keeping him with the Rams though. It's kind of weird. But I think as far as Madden, I'm just not happy with where the game is at. I'm just not happy with where the game is at, and I don't know if it's going to get any better. I don't think it will ever get better. I think it won't get better until they have like actual competition. 2K has to come in and just get another game going, but there's some things that are good about Madden. I've enjoyed this series. It's been a real build. And I think that for the most part, I've gotten a really good story out of it. I've enjoyed it. I just wish we didn't have the glitching problem.
And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
We have a flag. Pass interference. And already starting in the good spot. Yeah. Kareem Hunt.
If you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the
Kareem Hunt. And it never happens. I get a running back, and you think, oh, Kareem Hunt. I always wanted Kareem Hunt on the Lions. I always thought, man, he'd be a great back for the Lions. And I get him, and it's just hasn't had a great season. When you average under 4 yards a carry, it's just not good. And that's going to not be good. I don't know. I think I shed it for short passing. I did set it for medium passing, but the CPU does what it wants to do. In order to really get this offense to do what I want, I have to go in there and change the playbook. There we go, another injury. These injuries, man, are killing my season, man. Just don't go back to the locker room. And he's good. They're in 12. We might just get a field goal out of this, which would kind of be disappointing because we were put in a really good position to score. And you're running backwards to a DJ4, and that is not good. And I think that is Josh Sweat. Not good. Not good. And I think that may put us out of field goal range. We're sort of in field goal range, but this is like something we miss. And you do miss it. Yep, we go all the way down there and get no points. Not good. All right, play. I got to go in here and change everything. We're on defense. Face the Eagles.
On 1st and 10.
Get him! Forbes. Or Wendell. Eric Wendell, man. That's awesome. There goes that number 2 defense.
Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Some of these guys that I got as secondary players, they're coming in making big plays. That's what I'm loving.
Back to throw. Bonds. Open man, that's Demontrae Smith. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Our defense should get off the field.
From the gun, Bonds.
On the ball way too long. Here comes my boy, Cooper.
The defense rising to the challenge.
Yes, sir. Love this defense, man. It ain't just the guys I brought in. It's the guys that I drafted, guys I got in free agency that were not even star players coming in and contributing. This defense is ferocious. This defense is absolutely ferocious. And now we're going to just go ahead and do this. Hopefully we don't have any glitching issues. This is, of course, Madden, so don't be surprised. Penalty for Nowak, not good. Complete pass. And we're going to end up punt. Cortland Sutton. Demontrae Smith, and the Eagles are moving. Sack. 2nd and 14. Touchdown. The Eagles are up a touchdown. Big play. A big play on our defense, which I don't like. Well, there's one bad thing. I think my linebackers are bad in pass coverage, and I think my safeties aren't that good. I think I got great corners, but I don't think I got the safeties. We get the penalty, trickling the ball downfield. And we're in the red zone. I will stop and see what we do. Because either way, eventually, I'm going to think about pulling starters. I just can't have injuries going into playoffs, man.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Kareem Hunt.
That'll result here to pick up of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Kareem Hunt. God. Oh, come on. We can convert 2 yards. Get in there. And he does. First down. Touchdown out of it.
1st and 10 from the 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh, no. And that looked like one of those throws that are usually picks by James, man. Been throwing those a lot.
20-point score. Give yourself the best chance to win. So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can get some trouble.
I like that play. It was just covered well. Third and goal.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal. They'll look to throw.
Oh, it's the flag.
He's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Another field goal. Another field goal. We should make this field goal, though, so I'm just going to go ahead and go past it. Because we should make it. Field goal's good. Lines are on the board. Andrew Bonds. Eight yards, 35. Converted. Dante Smith. Miles Sanders. We will go ahead and just go ahead and send through it. Something tells me they're going to score. 4th and 2. Kick the field goal. They missed. All right, cool. Only down, still down by 4. I really want this game. I want to be certain that I'm pretty sure we're going to make the playoffs anyway, even as a wild card if we don't win the division. But I still would like to get that 11th win, just to be safe. And we're not moving the ball on offense either. 3rd and 10. 7 yards, they're punting. Come on, offense. Move. There we go. When in doubt, give it to TJ Hawk, man. He's going to do it. 3rd and 6. No. Will we go for it? No, we're punting. We are not doing anything offensively. Our defense is really good, though. So I feel confident. Okay, they're punting again. We got to get something going, guys. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 5. Incomplete pass again. It's not good. And then that's a short punt by it's a 16-yard return. That's why it feels so short, too. That's not good. They are not far from the red zone at all. What was that? They scored, but I don't know how they scored. We're down by 2 scores now. Big pass by Amon-Ra St. Brown. 17 yards to Brandon White. Brandon White again. All right. All right, come on, man. Make this a 1-score game. So I'm really wrestling with if I want to pull the starters in the 4th quarter, man. You're holding the ball too long. Get it! Brandon White! Touchdown, Lions! And that is how you get a contract. Have 1,000 yards for the season receiving. That usually would have been a DJ 4 interception. He put that right on the money. He put that right on the money, boy. All those black over there, all that zone coverage, and it didn't mean nothing. He put that right on the money. Gotta love that. Lions down by single score. We'll go to halftime. Pretty sure not going to do anything. Eagles get the ball to start the second half. Earn 4. Convert it. Come on, defense. Complete pass, 3rd and 5. They convert it. Let's watch the defense. Watch the defense a bit.
They go back to the ground.
Oh, and they're just Miles Sanders.
And he'll get this down to the 10. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Come on, yes. Get there. Fumble. McMullen. Touchdown, Lions. The rookie. DeAndre McMullen. Touchdown, Lions. And that was a DeMarcus Lawrence sack that set that up.
All you're trying to do is change momentum.
And how you like that? You come in as a rookie.
How about when you take it away and score? It really changes things.
And that's the plays you need. And that is what you need. That's what we needed. What a big play by the defense. What a big play by the defense. Points good. Lions have taken the lead. But you know what sucks about this? You had the defense make a big play like that. Then the defense has to go right back out on the field. I understand it. I get it. That's just football. But man, after a big play like that, you you don't even rest. You're back out there. Which is bad because now I'm having this happen to me. And they are going to convert. Get the defense, stop them again. I just doubt it, but we'll give the defense the benefit of the doubt. This is the last regular season video of the series. Let's watch the defense again. Maybe they can make a big play. I doubt it, but they can make a big play and get the ball back.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Here we go again. DeMarcus Lawrence.
DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Yes, sir.
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football.
DeMarcus Lawrence is like saying, "Where's my Pro Bowl invite?" The way he's doing right now, he's like, "Where's my Pro Bowl invite?"
What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for the quarterback.
Blitz, not good. Just stop it. Third 19.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. This is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Get him. Okay.
It's complete. And a nice job there, keeping the toes inbounds. It gets time there, but brings up forward.
They're kicking a field goal.
Field goal team now for the second time here today.
Tie game.
This from 37.
But consider where we were at, not bad.
They will tie things at 17 all. So this is a field goal earlier when he says not this time. He will knock it through and give his guys 3.
And, of course, it being a game, I can't pull the starters. I know it's the playoffs, but I want to win this game. I want us to get 11 wins. So we're going to leave the starters in there. Why not? This is not. You never know, man. That wild card can be taken from us, man. And I want to win the division, too. Don't want to leave it up to the wild card to get in. Incomplete pass. Come on, DJ. It's not happening. They're punting again. Second and 7, incomplete pass. 37. Defense comes through again. All right. All right. Let's go. Just need the offense to do something, and they're not doing anything. Just not giving that. It's just not our game on. It's just up to the defense. It looks like to stop the Eagles. Because we cannot get a drive. We can't just get a drive going. Penalty against our defense. Didn't need that. Good stop. Taking 13. They convert. yards. 3rd and 6. They get it. 14 yards. Pound against their offense. 1st and 20. 12. Pass knocked away. 3rd and 12. Set back. 4th and 14. Punt in the 4th quarter. We pass. 6-yard rush. Come on, Demontrae. Yes, sir. 13 yards to Brandon White. Deion Price. 3-yard rush. Pound against their defense. 12 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown. We're close to the red zone. Let's see if we can take this game right now. See if we can take it. Got it, TJ Hawk.
Made by Hawkinson, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know the reception record's got to be like 148 or 147 or something. I don't think he'll break that.
Only needing 2 yards.
Plus, it would be announced. TJ Hawk's got 4 receptions. I don't think he's going to break that record.
They'll look to throw here.
Good. Screen.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize it out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up the 1st down, so now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I hate how we run the ball, man. I hate how we run the ball. It's just not there. That's our Achilles heel. We can't run the ball. Not effectively enough. Get it? Hangs on, Deion Price. Touchdown, Lions. How you like that for the rookie?
His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Lions have taken the lead.
Yes, sir.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on it.
And of course, we're going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Not much. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop and get out of here with our 11th dub of the year. That'd be awesome. Eric Window, 3rd and 7. They don't get it, but they will go for it on 4th down. No, they actually punted. Kind of shocked by that. And of course, I'm leaving the starters in there. Let's get this win. Pounding against our offense, 1st and 20. 2nd and 15. Converted. TJ Hawk. You can always rely on TJ Hawk. 19 yards for Amon-Ra St. Brown. We're under the 2-minute warning. Let's run the ball. Kareem Hunt. 3rd and 11. 4-yard rush. 4th and 7. We kicked the field goal, and the game is officially now over. I'm just going to leave the starters in there. Game's over. Last regular season game. We get our 11th dub. We're going to walk out of here with a win. And hopefully no big injuries. Good pass. Does make it. 7 seconds left. The game is over.
It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the score.
Sure.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets pretty.
No interceptions.
Playing Little League football.
We held they run the ball, but we held them down. We held them.
So for the Lions, the win here in Week 18 gives them a pivotal 11th win on the year, running their final mark to 11-6. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's a tough loss to take as they'll finish things off at 9-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure.
They have no future. 9-8. That's what the Lions been doing for the last 2 seasons. I did not want to do 9-8. I didn't want to do 10-7. I wanted that 11-6, dude. I wanted it. DJ4, last regular season game of the year, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Running the football, Kareem Hunt, yeah, those are bad numbers. 2.7 yards a carry. Miles Sanders, of course, we held Miles Sanders down, and I think that's what got us this win. If Miles Sanders went off, I don't think we win this game. And I don't know where's AJ Dillon. He only got the ball once. Is he hurt? Receiving, Devontae Smith, 7 for 70, 6 for 30 for Kareem Hunt, our boy out of the backfield. So he contributes. When he can't run the ball, he can catch the ball. Brandon White had a big game. 6 catches, 87 yards, a touchdown. I'm on Ross St. Brown. 5 catches, 85 yards. CJ Hawk, 5 for 65, which means he's probably got like 139, 140 catches for the year. Cortland Sutton's down to 4 catches. Deion Price, 3 catches, but 1 for a touchdown. That was big. He got a touchdown. Tyler Boyd got 2 touchdowns. Brandon White had a touchdown. Line, let's go to just us. Our line held out pretty good. Matthews did give up a sack. The line held out pretty good. Defensively, Alukin had a sack. Sack for Wendell, sack for Jonathan Cooper, 2 sacks for DeMarcus Lawrence. But I think the most important thing is we got out of this game with no injuries. 6 punts for Fox. Eagles punted 6 times too. And of course, how can I not have? I gotta have the Deion Price highlight. If they have it for me, yes, I do. McMullen, I think, should get some attention though too. But should I go McMullen or should I go with this? That's our boy Deion Price. Can't see his number though, so that's unfortunate. Maybe I want to do this. Make sure you get his number. Then hide it. Deion Price. Yeah, that's better. How about the McMullen touchdown, man? That was really big. Fumble recovered by Andre McMullen, man. That was huge. Heck yeah. That's my rookie. Drafted him. That's what makes it so good. I really been hitting on these drafts since the Elijah Shields debacle. I call it the Elijah Shields debacle. Because it was a bad. I mean, you got the first overall pick, and he's a bust. It's the worst thing, man. What do you get? Like one time he had 3 sacks for the whole entire year. Dude, you're a first round overall pick. You're a first round overall pick, and you give me 3 sacks for the season. And that's the best you did the whole time you were here. Not good. We got some upgrades, guys. Jonathan Cooper had a sack in the game, really big. I think for him, I want anything that helps with what he already. Let's just make him good at what he's already good at. He's not going to be here too long. He's 28 years old, though. He might be here for a while. Let's get him good at what he's good at. He's good at power. +2 power moves, +1 awareness. Power moves at 85. Jonah Jackson. Can't stay healthy for nothing. We're going to go make his agile. Get the agile up. +2 block, pass block finesse. Star development from Ohio State. Cool. And Asante Samuel. Not the year that I expected him to have this year. I thought he'd do a little bit better. Thought he'd do a little bit better. And I think I'm going to just work on his man-to-man. I could go slot, though. Because I do want him to get in there and start tackling. So I'm going to move him up with the tackling. Get the tackling up. +1 tackle, +1 zone, +1 man, agility, acceleration. Yeah. Because his man coverage is already superb. And I can't upgrade DJ4 any more than what he's already upgraded. So we're going to move on. DJ4 is already elite. We get to move on. You guys get to. We have no injuries anymore. Background now should be the only injury we have. Pretty much, I think we won the division. See if we get any news. Big game this week for the Chiefs. Not sure the Niners win this game on the road. Congrats, Lions fans. Well, you should congratulate us. We won our division. He'll break the passing yards record. I don't think he broke the passing yards record. I don't think he broke it. So I don't know what the record actually is. I could check it. But I'm pretty sure we did not break it. I'm pretty sure that did not happen. We'll check it together. Passing yards. Not career. Season. Ooh, that's close. He's short. Patrick Mahomes got that record, though. But he is number 2. Passing yards in a season. He is up there. Catches in a season. TJ Hawk. Yeah, he's way short. Michael Thomas has that. Then you got Harrison and you got Cup. It's going to be hard to beat. I mean, can you imagine someone gets 200 receptions in a season? I think it's possible only because the NFL season's longer. But you'd have to have no one gets that open, man. I just don't see it. But nope. DJ4 did not break that record. He had a good year, though, as far as passing yards. Good year as far as passing yards. Let's see, but we're going to see together. I'm going to do these playoff games, guys. That's what's next for this series, these playoff games. And then, we'll see how this year goes. I'd be shocked if we make a Super Bowl, but, man, I think we could actually do it. Players ready to negotiate. Of course, I'll look at that later. Let's see who we're going to play. And I think if my season ends, I have all the players that I have on the practice squad get signed, but as long as we're still playing, they don't get signed because there's some players I might get rid of. But I think for the most part, I want to keep the practice squad players I got. We're going to have to, unfortunately, play the wild card weekend because we don't have the number 1 seed. But we'll see who we're going to play. Football team, what y'all know now as the Commanders, will open up our playoff. That is insane. And Terrell Burgess is back. Help our safety squad. So that helps us out. Want to do weekly strategy and all that stuff later. Might as well here for the playoff battle. Mike Tomlin's on the market. He got fired, I imagine. which I don't think is ever going to happen. I'd be shocked, man. I don't think the Steelers can ever get rid of this guy. I think Tomlin's a good coach. I don't know. I mean, he does make some errors at sometimes, but he's dependable coach, man. Oh, Deshaun Watson is still in Houston. That's great. It's kind of weird to see how this league looks on Madden if you go far enough. It starts looking really, really weird. Playoff bracket. Here we go. You guys can't really see it because my face is in the way for the AFC, but I'm not really paying attention to AFC. Let's pay attention to NFC. Saints, Eagles, Giants, Vikings. Us and the football team and the Niners are waiting for their opponent. Most likely, I'm hoping we have to play the Giants and not the Vikings. Hard to beat a team. Hard to beat a team 2 times after you play them 3 times. I mean, and plus we have our nightmares playing the Vikings. I'd rather just play the Giants, to be honest with you. But there we go, guys. 11-6, damn good season. I'm gonna look at this football team, the Commanders, as they're called now, real quick. I'm gonna take a look at them. What are we dealing with? At quarterback, we got Earl Graham, auto-generated player. Star development, 24 years old from the University of Michigan. My favorite place. But Daniel Jones is a backup. Daniel Jones is 29 years old and a backup. Ezekiel Elliott plays for the... Ezekiel Elliott is a Washington guy. I can't believe that. That is insane. That is weird. That is weird. What kind of years he's had? 1,000 yards. Yep, that sounds like him. He's still mad at Zeke. He just doesn't play for the Cowboys anymore. He's still mad at Zeke. Still got Terry McLaurin. He's really good. Brown. They got a really good receiving core. They're all in their almost 90s. They almost rival us. Oh my God. Joe Spears, 88 overall, tight end, tackle, good, guard, pretty decent center, decent offensive line, really good offensive line. Chase Young, of course, he's going to be a problem. So start X Factor, 27 years old, number 3 ranked left end in the league. He could wreck our game. He could definitely wreck our game. And I can imagine, like, he's going to play on the side that Parrish is on, too. Or he's going to be matched up with Sewell. I need someone strong over there with him. I don't want to. He's playing left end. Yeah, we need Sewell on him. He's gonna wreck our game. He's gonna wreck the game. Montez Sweat's the other one. That's not as bad, but still bad. Jonathan Allen, know him. Alabama, 31 years old. 3rd ranked defensive tackle in the league. They got a damn good front line. Diggs. Chris Barnes is hurt. You got Dalvin Thomas. Linebackers don't look all that. The front is very bad. The linebackers don't look all that great. Kendall Fuller. They do got some good corners. Got a really good safety. Dylan Lindley, star development, 24 years old from Auburn. 90 overall. And then you got Cameron Curl. So one of these young players from Arkansas. 90 overall. It's going to be tough. Can't run the ball, most definitely. You might have to get rid of the ball quick. Might have to be short passing game. Take what you can get. You can work the middle, though, if you can get the ball out. But, man, it's going to be tough. We do have one playoff win in the series. That was against the Falcons. We haven't had another one since, so I got one playoff win. But this team is stacked. We are at home. We do get that. We are at home, but man, what a tough. We're playing a really tough defense. I'm just like, wow. Just gotta see what we can do. Playoff game gonna come soon, probably on Sunday, guys. I'm probably gonna do the playoff game then. Might be a recorded game, might be a live stream game on NFL Sunday. But that's our opponent. It's not gonna be easy. Oh my God. Careful what you wish for, but here we are. We've been paid all this money and started the series for moments like this. Can we do it against the Washington football team / Commanders? Can we get it done? Just got to see. Guys, thank y'all. Thank y'all for anyone who paid attention to this series. It's been a long, long journey, but it's been fun. Rebuilding these Lions into a competitive playoff team. It's been pretty cool. Even with all the problems with Madden, it's been pretty cool. Thank you guys for hanging out, man. See you guys later. Peace.